Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost, giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. The name of the Father being Yahweh, meaning He exists, and the name of the Son being Yahweh Shai, meaning He delivers. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east towards Jerusalem. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, the water, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, who are the descendants of the slaves, today identified as so-called African Americans, so-called Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. My name is Micah, and today I just want to talk about this devil's machinations, all right? Esau's machinations. When I'm talking about Esau, I'm talking about the so-called white man. Disclaimer, not all white people, because not all white people descend from Esau. You got white people that descend from Israel and other nations too. But when we say Esau, the so-called white man, that's talking about the majority of so-called white people. Okay, the majority of white people are Edomites, all right? And they're the ones in control of this world. And they're the ones that got this world in the condition that it's in. Right? So 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. All right. And one of Satan's agent on earth, his main agent is Esau, right? The so-called white man. And one of the white man's schemes, right, one of Esau's schemes is weather modification technology. All right, check this out.
Hey Steph, good morning to you. We are live right now on Western, not too far from Ogden on the city's west side. Check it out. The water that we've been talking about all morning, yeah, it's since receded. This is one of the viaducts that was flooded late last night. Dry right now, but check it out. Different story last night. This is some of the overnight flooding video that we have for you. You can see cars stuck in that high water under these viaducts. Other drivers could also be seen just rolling the dice and plowing through the water. You can also see one sedan almost attempt to drive through before throwing it in reverse and heading back the other direction. A tow truck was also on hand at one of those flooded viaducts, working to pull these flooded cars from the roadway. One driver we spoke with describes the conditions.
It was bad. It was like heavy. We heard the warning, but you know, many of on the bridge, this is really bad.
Now back here live on the city's west side right now. Again, it's all dry right now, but we're going to continue to check out some of the other problem spots that we saw last night and just check in to make sure that everything is running smoothly for our drivers this morning.
All right, check this video. Out of Chicago, hundreds of miles away in North Carolina.
Water is receding in some neighborhoods, but there are roads that are still covered in water. We're giving you a look right now. We spoke with a homeowner who's lived in this community more than 30 years and says he has never seen flooding like this before. We saw boats back out this afternoon, meandering through neighborhoods and working to bring stranded residents to safety. Water levels in the Eno River hit a new record with Chantel. Overnight, 80 people were rescued by boat and dozens of other people evacuated on foot. Some people stayed behind and have been stuck in their homes. Nathaniel Holloway decided not to leave when the nearby river started cresting. He took us through his house and into the backyard to show us the aftermath and the two vehicles ruined.
Devastation hit. It's like being smacked by a stranger and you don't know, what did I do? You can't even fathom this.
He's seen a share of powerful storms through the years and lived through Hurricane Fran in 1998, which caused extensive damage through Central Carolina. This is worse.
This is worse than Fran.
The Durham County Sheriff's Department says there have been no reported injuries here.
All right, now check this out right here. Flash floods in U.S. kill at least 3 in New Mexico mountain town.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Uh-huh. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh.
The days after devastating floods killed more than 100 people in Texas, heavy rains in New Mexico have triggered flash floods that killed at least 3 people, authorities say. So I just made that video recently about Texas. Over 100 people gone. Esau is doing something, man. All right, one is a coincidence. 2 is a stretch. All right, but 3, 4 places, man. Come on. All right, and I found these pictures here, these documents from one of the government's official websites. All right, where they talk about weather modification, man. All right, weather modification activities, man. All right, they say from ranging for 8 months, all right, from March 15th to October 31st. Call it Rainmaker Technology Corporation. All right, this man is a devil, man. Okay, man is a devil. All right, they talk about how how they planned this for South Texas. All right, man is a devil. All right. 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Hey man, hey, people living near rivers, man. Hey, coincidence, I actually live near one, man. But I'm like on really high ground above the river level. Like I'm like several stories. The not the building, the land where I'm at is like several, like probably a couple 100 feet above the. It's like on a hill, but still, man. All right, hey, this man is people living by rivers in America. They better watch out, man, because this man is a devil. All right, look at what he's doing. All right, you think these floods are coincidence, man? These floods are not coincidence. All right, this man is a devil. All right, he's doing that. He's causing all of that. All right. He has the technology to do it. All right. HARP, HAARP, and it probably got other things besides HARP, man. HARP is probably old news, man. All right. And they even left a paper trail on their websites, man. You saw it sloppy, man. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.